Welcome back to AM Northwest. Our next guest is a Guinness World Record holder for the most morning talk show episodes produced by the same producer. We welcome to AM Northwest the executive producer of Live with Kelly and Mark, Michael Gelman. Good to see you. And can I call you Gelman because it feels weird to say Michael?
Yeah, please call me Gelman. That's been my nickname since high school, and definitely on the show, that's my character name.
Okay. All right, Gelman, 37 seasons. So you're kicking off the 37th year. How does it feel to you? You've been there all 37, right?
Oh, I've been here 40 because we were a local show before that. Yeah, it feels fantastic. I mean, it feels so great to be able to, kind of please the audience in a happy way year after year. And people are just appreciating what we do more and more. And the new team, our ratings have, never been higher as compared to all the shows all over daytime and nighttime and anytime. So we're just killing it, and people are really connecting with Kelly and Mark.
Yeah, Kelly and Mark really are the perfect team, and I would have said it wouldn't have worked being married, but man, it's working really well. They won Emmys for their hosting, which is fantastic. And you did a great job with that idea, Stump Mark, because when he first started doing that, I was like, what is he doing? And now you've turned it into a bit.
Yeah, we've been doing that similar game for so many years. And Kelly and Ryan started doing something where they were like, "Oh, I don't want the people to lose the mug," so they were ruining the game by letting them win.
Right.
And so when Mark came on, I was like, "Look, they're really playing for the trip is the real prize. This is an excuse to have some fun with them. So we should try to win and keep our mugs." And so I'm on board. I don't want to lose. And now we've made it into this whole bit, and people are really connecting with it.
I love it. All right, so what can we expect this season? Are you going to do another world record holder attempt, right?
We will, yeah. Every year we do this week of different stunts, and we bring in some, record-breaking experts and some real people, and then we get involved. And Kelly and Mark are really, ready, willing, and able to do anything we asked. And so they're going to try to break some records. We may even get Art Moore trying to break a record, before he leaves for retirement after all these years. And there's going to be some big stunts. We're still kind of working all the details out, but yeah, it's going to be exciting.
You guys are a family. You can feel that on the show. When you watch the show, you can really feel that. So tell me about, you didn't you adopt the sibling dog to Kelly's dog, Mark and Kelly's dog?
Yeah, so Kelly had adopted her first dog off the show years ago.
Right.
Chewy. And then we had during the end of COVID, we were doing a segment on, the anxiety dogs are having when their, parents went home back to work and left the house after they're around 24/7. And so I went in to rehearse the guest, and they're all adoptable dogs. And they hand me this dog that was so chill and so beautiful. I just he was such a sweet puppy, because I really don't like the little dogs that are all shivery, and he had a big dog energy.
Yeah.
So I really wasn't looking to adopt a dog because we do a lot of working and traveling, and didn't think it was right. But then I said, Kelly, this is perfect, because she was looking for other dogs. I bring it into my dog, Billy, into Kelly and say, this dog would be perfect. She ended up getting handed the sibling, Lena, the black dog, the small sibling.
Yeah.
And then we both ended up adopting.
I think that's so
breed.
Great.
Yeah. And they're both really lovely. And Billy's getting a bath right now too, or I'd bring him, on camera.
Okay. All right. You're excused then. You just visited Portland recently, didn't you?
I did, yeah. We had a great time. We decided, I love wine, and we decided not to travel internationally. We had some time off. That was in Willamette Valley, some wine tastings. We hit some of the, the beautiful places, Ponzi and Druin, and some other places. We're up in, McMinnisville.
McMinnville, yeah.
Great time, yeah. And we had a nice time in downtown Portland too. I had not been since, I was in college.
Wow.
And Seattle also, and we did wine country, and it was great. We loved Portland. It was really, really special. And we had great weather, as you saw in those photos.
So Lori, your wife, how long have you two been married?
We're going to be having our 25th anniversary coming up, but we've been together like 32.
Yeah, I thought you'd been together
Oh my
longer.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that.
Wow, 2 children.
Exactly. And talking of children, let's talk about your kids, your 2 daughters. So you've got one that just graduated from.
She was at USC, and she's a music major, and she's a songwriter living out in LA right now. Yeah, she was a great musician growing up and great writer, and so she's writing music out in Los Angeles, and she just was visiting for the week, and she headed back. So we're missing her, but try to get out there. And my other daughter, is at Tulane, but is going to be studying in Spain this coming semester.
Wow. Oh.
And she's been with us working, retail in a store all summer. So it's been so great to have her around, the entire summer.
All right. One of the things that you do, Gelman, that I find so interesting is all the things that you can do with your body. Like you can stretch it in certain ways and do certain feats that I have not figured out how you do. But let's talk about this. What the heck is this?
So that is a no-handed headstand.
How is that
I
possible?
would not recommend trying this because my chiropractor is not happy with it. But yeah, there's all different headstands, where you aren't really having much weight on your head. You start like this on your forearms,
Right.
and then you go to this, for a tripod, and then you go to this for a little balance, and then the final one is where you lift your hands up. Yeah, I've been doing it for years. You have to kind of build up those muscles and be very careful, but that was a shot that was talked about a lot. It was not green screen.
Not green screen or AI. Great job.
Exactly.
Great job,
Yeah.
Gelman. I love the show, by the way. We want to tell our viewers you can catch Live with Kelly and Mark every weekday at 11 o'clock right here on KATU. Season 37 kicks off September 3rd. Thank you so much, Gelman. Great talking with you.
Helen, good talking to you. Thanks so much.
You bet. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.